Hello, my name is Justin.
Hello, I'm Jason.
Hello, I'm David.
Hello, I'm Chloe.
Hello, I'm Hannah.
Hi, I'm Amy.
Hello, I'm Jessica.
Hello, I'm Jane.
One of my friends in JLS takes MSA1 class with teacher Danah.
Oh, I know her.
Me too. She's very beautiful and caring.
Yes, she is. She is really a good teacher I've ever met.
Anyways, my friend told me that her class's topic for MSA1 is about UN.
UN?
Yes, the international organization that is founded to prevent the world and maintain world peace. Does everyone know what is it?
Yes.
What's your class topic specifically?
It's what would happen if UN disappeared.
Why don't we talk about that too?
Oh, it's a good idea, guys.
Good.
I want to start first. May I?
Sure.
Countries that have a wall now can't be helped. For example, if there is someone who is injured, then there would be no doctors or nurses. Also, there would be no aid for food to eat.
In addition, there might be conflicts between countries, but it can be adjusted, so it will cause wars.
Right. Wars would begin. UN prevents wars, but if UN disappears, there will be wars between countries. UN is established for international peace. Also, there will be no international peace too.
I agree to you, Jessica. There will be an increase of war. The purpose of the establishment of UN is to stop wars and to protect the world peace. So, if UN disappears, then the five great countries will start wars to extend their powers, and the other nations will start the wars to extend their powers like the five great countries.
Yes, wars would emerge a lot. This is because UN works to stop wars, but if it disappears, then the wars would happen endlessly.
And the Earth could be destroyed by nuclear war.
Why is that so?
If countries fight against each other to take their own territories and use nuclear weapons, the Earth can destroy because there are 25,000 nuclear weapons in the world.
Oh, I see. That makes sense.
I guess if you disappear, World War III would emerge because there will be no international organization that will maintain world peace.
I think so too, Jason. A camp of Russia and China and the camp of US would be divided and fight against each other, and it will lead to World War III.
Moreover, Korean War will not be ended. The South Korea might not exist anymore because UN were to prevent war.
I want to say more.
What is it?
Strong countries would take control of weaker countries, and the weaker countries would suffer. Because there will no equality, because UN break up, so strong countries would colonize weak countries.
Plus, there might be slavery system. If UN disappears, then wars will start and loose countries would controlled by strong countries, and strong nations would make slaves.
Also, this may be racial discrimination would be worse, because one of the main goals of UN is everyone has to live equally, but if UN disappears, then the racial discrimination can be stopped.
Then the world peace would be destructive. UN is an international organization works for world peace and it helps wars to be stopped. Thus, if UN disappears, wars will be endless and eventually the world peace will fall down.
Alright, international peace will fall down. UN is established to maintain world peace, but if UN disappears, international peace will fall down.
That's unreasonable. I have more ideas to share. Cooperation between countries will disappear. So, all the countries will work for their profits by any means unnecessary. Eventually, our society will be controlled by strong countries and terrorist groups will be very active. Then the world will fall in chaos.
Chaos, then it will be difficult to resolve the refugee crisis, because the main job of the United Nations of Refugee Agency is to provide protection to support them. Therefore, if UN disappears, then helping them wouldn't be done.
I have a similar opinion with you, Amy. The refugees would be affected. UN protects and helps refugees, and UN works to make international environment that can ensure their human rights. However, without UN, refugees wouldn't be ensured their rights and wouldn't be protected and supported.
I agree with you, Jane. Refugees cannot be helped. UN does help refugees, so if UN disappears, refugees cannot be helped, and number of refugees will increase.
I have an important idea to share. The world economy would collapse. If UN does many works, not only preventing wars, but also working for the world economy to work. If thus UN disappears, then the economy wouldn't work.
Can I add my idea to yours, David?
Sure.
By the breaking of UN, the IMF, which is very important that the economic part would disappear and affect stock markets and world economy.
I think we have common ideas. Anyone who has different opinions?
Me. The US is likely to do the act of aggression and matter for everything because no matter how strong you is, they can't handle the US because the US is the strongest country in the world.
Poor countries in Africa were starved for hunger without AIDS, and many people died too.
In Soviet who lost their job in UN, I searched in the internet that there are 192 countries work for the UN. Thus, there will be so much of loss in employment rates.
I want to say more. May I?
Sure.
There will fight between companies and employees because UN makes laws for workers, but if UN disappeared, then there would be no deterrent for workers, then it will cause conflicts. More idea to share, guys?
No.
It was really nice talking with you guys. Thank you.